Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. Keep in mind it's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how this resonates for you and where it fits on your timeline, all right? So let's just see what's important today. What do you guys need to know about at this time? Let's see. All right, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor. And then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this has to do with money, all right, career, somebody investing into something long term, stability, success, independence, and a messages, the Emperor, communication. All right, the Devil could be a contract, could be something binding. Let's see, what's the Seven of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. There's someone here that's not listening to their intuition about defending oneself or somebody defending themselves. This is the second reading now where the High Priestess, today, that the High Priestess has come out in reverse. Let's see, what's the Nine of Pentacles? The Six of Wands, somebody wanting victory and success. A Queen of Wands with some sort of money. The Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's an illusion being lifted here about a Queen of Wands and their money, their success. Some sort of independence and a message. Okay, what's the Page of Wands? The Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay, something being given to someone, or somebody's receiving something that will make them very happy. It's a wish fulfillment. The Ten of Wands, but it's a responsibility, or it's a lot to handle, or somebody is feeling very burdened by something. Who's the Emperor? The Ace of Wands, somebody taking action or having an inspired idea. Justice. This has to do with a new beginning, okay? Some sort of freedom, somebody taking action in a new direction towards justice, towards making something fair, balanced, right? Okay. Gosh, I hope you don't hear this like scratching the whole time from my shirt. Let's put this right here, actually. Maybe that's a better spot. All right. I hope so, at least. That's very sensitive with the fabric. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. There's something hidden here, or there's some sort of an illusion around what somebody has been working towards, what they're investing into. The Queen of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. What's the mystery about here? Seven of Pentacles. About someone traveling. Somebody moving forward. Okay, there's mystery around this. Someone traveling, where someone is going. There's an illusion here. Why is the High Priestess reversed? The community. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition about a community, or what do you mean? About some sort of forgiveness, releasing negative emotions. The Three of Wands in reverse, not seeing something In the future, somebody's ships aren't coming in. What is this Nine of Wands? The Magician. The King of Swords. There's a King of Swords here that is trying to manifest something. They're trying to create something. They're trying to manifest something. They're defending this. They don't want to stop doing something, or they won't give up. Has to do with an illusion surrounding travel. Help me understand this High Priestess reverse here. Ace of Cups. The Tower. What? A catastrophe. An absolute devastating catastrophe. A shocking moment that changes everything surrounding love. A new beginning in love. An offer. What is that? High Priestess reverse first. Okay. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Being charmed or you. Somebody charming and using someone. Somebody charming and using someone. I like you. Someone likes you. Who's charming and using someone? That there's no breakup, there's no separation, somebody did not cut someone off. What's the Tower? Love call, something on a phone, somebody talking on the phone, expressing love on the phone, okay? Somebody reaching out to someone with love on a phone call. The phone call is the catastrophe. The phone call is the Tower moment. Somebody calling someone on the phone. Tell me about that. Why is that the Tower? Because of somebody being heartbroken and hurt about someone being juggled, something being switched around, something being balanced out. Heartbreak and pain about something being switched around or balanced out. What is that? Cupid's arrow. It's an arrow about somebody being focused on themselves, having self-worth, being alone, taking time alone. So there's something on a phone call, or there's something about talking on the phone, being heartbroken about something. This was switched around. Something about indulgence maybe, a drink maybe, the Ace of Cups. Do you want me to do a crime hour, or what is this here? What is this? This, yeah, you do. Okay, Seven of Swords. Yes, Spirit says yes, it's a crime hour. All right. It's a crime hour, literally, with the Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, then I'll just leave that there for now, because I don't know what that heartbreak pain is that they're doing here. Okay. Tell me about this Queen of Wands and this money here. This has to do with a Queen of Cups and someone defending themselves, standing up for themselves, having a boundary, defending themselves. A Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is not in prison. Someone is not trapped. Somebody is being freed from imprisonment, or what is that about? Somebody is not, there's no reason for concern. There was no reason for concern. Somebody was not trapped. They were not imprisoned. They were not stuck. Somebody can defend themselves, or who's this Queen of Wands? A mature woman. A mature woman. Okay, the Queen of Wands is being exposed. So a mature woman is being exposed, or a mature woman is not a false person, or something is now being seen clearly. There's no confusion about what? About somebody hiding something, pretending, personifying, wearing a mask for money, abundance, so that they can manifest what they want. Was something taken out of context here, like a phone call? You calling someone on the phone, talking on the phone about something, about taking a journey. Why do I feel like somebody took something out of context? Because what's getting exposed here is something about money, getting something, receiving something, and somebody pretending, personifying, hiding something, wearing a mask, or they're gaslighting, diluting the truth about some sort of money. Charming and using someone for money. Okay, so if I'm being very honest, what this is giving me is like you calling someone on the phone, because I'm thinking about my last reading that I just did, right? So let's say this is just an example. It does not have to be about the same thing, right? But if you're talking on the phone to someone and you're saying like, hey, I want to let you know, like, I'm not reaching out because of the money, or I'm not reaching out because of some sort of money. I want to reach out to you because of this and that, and I want to clarify that with you. It's like this phone call then being cut up into pieces or taken out of context, and all of a sudden someone is flipping it around on you saying, you're charming and using someone for money. When in the phone call you literally said that that's not what you're doing. That's not what you want to imply. That's not what you want to do to someone, or that's not what you're saying. That's what this gives me. Okay. Girl talk. Yeah, something about talking on the phone. Okay, so here's a download that I'm getting, right? Here's the download that I'm getting. Because we have this King of Swords here who might be this dirty cop from my other readings that I got yesterday. Let's say this is a dirty cop that has you wiretapped or something like that. Like they're listening to your phone conversations, okay? And you're having a phone conversation with someone and they're like recording this phone call because they're wiretapping you because they're a dirty cop. This really is making me feel like they are, I don't even know if that's possible, okay? I don't even know how they do these things or what kind of machines, but it's making me feel like they're like cutting up the phone calls and taking what you're saying out of context, or they're like cutting certain parts out of the phone conversations. I don't even know if that's possible, but like, why is it giving me that? I don't know. It's giving me something like that. Oh, did I just expose someone? Look at that. 7 of Swords reverse. That's really what I'm getting. I don't even know if that is possible. But if it is possible in some sort of way, that should be checked out, because there's something not right here about these conversations you're having being taken out of context like this. Like, it's making me feel like there's recorded conversations or a wiretapping or somebody watching your phone conversations in a way, but there's like parts of it missing, or they're not relaying the entire conversation how it actually was. They're like cherry picking things out and then taking them out of context. Yeah. Bad memories of the past. Okay, bad memories of the past. The Queen of Cups, who's also here in the upright. Okay, so phone conversations between you and a Queen of Cups in the past. Or who's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, this has to do with a responsibility or something feeling extremely hard about this Ace of Cups. A phone conversations about Ace of Cups. Who's the Queen of Cups? Who is the Queen of Cups? Is this the mature woman or who is this? No, they're a main female. So the Queen of Cups is not older. They're younger. They're not a mature woman. They're a younger female. I mean, maybe it's not wiretapping, phone surveillance like that. Maybe it's just some sort of hacked messages. I don't know. Messages about a mature woman. Or is it a mature woman? I'm not sure. Okay, like it could be both. Okay, just take it how it resonates. Or it's a conversation between a main female and a mature woman. Or it could be a conversation between a main female and a mature woman. So just whoever you are in the situation, okay? No, so it is about that. It is about some sort of phone manipulation or wiretapping or something like that. Because the Seven of Swords in reverse came out. So I'm assuming that must fit in there somewhere. What is this Ace of Cups? Somebody was not in their ego. Somebody is not running away. Somebody didn't run away because of their ego. Okay. A marriage, a wedding ring. This has to do with someone being married and not wanting someone to be stabbed in the back. Okay, wait a minute. Is this like a phone conversation where you're calling someone, a Queen of Cups, and telling the Queen of Cups that you don't want them to be stabbed in the back by someone? I mean, that's what it's giving me. It's giving me you call the Queen of Cups on the phone and you want to warn them about somebody wanting to attack them, or that you're worried about their safety, or you're worried about somebody possibly wanting to do something to them. You're like, look, I'm kind of worried about you. Like, I have a weird feeling about this. Like, I don't want anything to happen to you. Okay. Yeah, giving and receiving affection. Yeah, you were being nice to someone. Talking about love. So you love this person and you were doing this out of love. The conversation on the phone was out of love. It had nothing to do with money. It was out of love. So then the question is like, what's going on with this phone call? What's going on with this talking on the phone here? And I feel like that's where the crime hour is about to come in. So tell me about these messages here, or this Page of Wands. The Ten of Swords, something about a betrayal. Yeah, so you could have contacted this person talking about you being worried for their safety, all right? You're like, look, I'm really scared for your safety right now. I'm kind of scared that somebody might try and do something to you. Like, it's a bit, you know. The King of Pentacles. Now, who's the King of Pentacles? A message of concern. A message of concern, really. Okay, so you're concerned about someone. Or somebody is concerned about someone. Okay, maybe someone's husband or someone's wife, all right? You're worried about someone. Pathway in reverse, bad health in reverse. To block the pathway of someone being in bad health. A message of concern, talking about a betrayal. Time. This has to do with the time. Or something about time. Something's been a long time. Haven't talked in a long time. Or why you reached out to someone. Okay, because it could have to do with a long time. Or you being worried. You were worried about someone being hurt, or being betrayed, or being attacked by someone else. This is like you warning someone. Or you giving someone a heads up and saying, hey, look, I'm kind of worried that something might happen to you, or somebody's going to try and do something to you. Somebody that's very controlling. Yeah. So this is almost like a family member. Like if you know your family member is in an abusive relationship with someone that's very controlling. This is like you reaching out saying, I'm worried about them because I know that they're very controlling. And I fear what could happen to you, okay, if you try and go against this person. So why is that conversation so important here? Because of somebody doing something out of anger, being impulsive. Yeah, this could even be like physical violence, okay? The strength. Yeah, somebody being stronger than someone else. Like maybe you were worried about someone's strength, okay, that they're stronger, like physically stronger. Seven of Swords. Somebody here is going to try and steal something. Yeah, it's like you calling someone being like, I'm worried about this person. Because I feel like somebody's going to try and do something to them. Yeah, this happened in the past, the World. This happened in the past. Okay, so who's the Emperor? Or this has to do with closing out a cycle in the past, or why you closed out a cycle with someone. Sudden wealth. This has to do with money, somebody receiving some sort of sudden wealth. And a coffin. Due to a death and a coffin. Yeah, you could have called someone on the phone and told them that you are worried, or there's some sort of phone messages, phone conversation saying you're very worried that somebody is going to try and maybe kill someone because they have something to gain off of it, okay? Like you're very worried for someone's safety here. Adjudication. Due to something legal going on maybe, okay? That something not working out, a plan not working out, not working on something. All right, what else do we need to know about that? A moment of enlightenment here about a breakup. Seeing something from a different perspective over a breakup. Yeah, you could have been worried because somebody broke up. Like, let's say, whoever this is you're calling on the phone, they just went through a breakup, and now you're calling them saying that you're worried because you know that their ex-partner is very controlling and abusive, and you're worried about their safety, that, you know, this person might get them out of the way, might do something to them, okay, when they feel like they've lost control over someone. Six of Wands in reverse. This, yeah, when they don't get something, when they lose something, when they don't get something, okay? Yeah, that's you. That is you talking to someone about that. That is you calling someone on the phone, talking about, hey, when this, if you leave this person, that's what it's giving me. If you leave this person and they can no longer take something from you, or they don't get something from you, something monetary, they feel like they have nothing left to lose. If you leave them and they don't get this money, they're going to feel like they have nothing left to lose. I'm worried about you. I'm worried that this person is going to come kill you, when they feel like they're getting nothing and they have nothing left to lose. That's you talking on the phone to someone here, okay? Main female, main mature woman or whatever, okay? Well, you're talking on the phone about someone. The Nine of Cups. That's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Is that it's you talking. Why is that so important, that this is you talking, okay? Because of you talking, all right? You communicating something. Ace of Pentacles. Or some sort of, or is this a listening device, all right? So something that was said on a listening device is actually you talking on the phone with someone, yeah, all right? The Eight of Pentacles, about a plan, about what someone is planning. And this has to do with a King of Cups and a plan. A King of Cups making a plan, working on something with some sort of communication on a listening device. Let's do a crime hour. I'm feeling it now. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. So what did they do? Because if it's your voice and you're the one saying these things, then they must have manipulated your voice somehow with AI. There has to be some sort of voice manipulation going on here, because I'm pretty sure you're the one talking on the phone telling someone this. So how did they make that one happen? To try and get away with something here? High Priestess, how did they make that one happen, So is this how they're doing it? You want to know what it's giving me? Again, like I was getting at the beginning, that weird energy of you talking on the phone, somebody cutting up the phone conversations, and then like, I mean, this could be them doing it from both sides, right? So they're like getting your side, of the conversation somehow through a listening device or a wiretap, I don't know. And are they then putting your voice through a filter of some sort so that you sound like someone else? And then on the other side, where the dirty cop is, they're cutting up the phone conversation to make it sound like someone is not talking to you? Is that what they've been doing? Like that, I don't know if that is even possible, but High Priestess, something is weird here. Because if it's coming out like this, you were the one saying this to someone. So what are they doing with your voice? And what are they doing with the phone conversations? Let's see. All right, let's see what is going on here, okay? Let's start with the Tower here, this phone call. 5. The number 5 and life insurance. Yeah, maybe you were worried that somebody took a life insurance policy out on someone, right? That could have been it as well. Like maybe you were scared that somebody was going to kill someone when they have nothing left to lose, right? Maybe even ask them, you know, it's like, hey, did this person take a life insurance policy out on you? Do you know about that? H, a transfer, somebody driving by. Manipulation with changing hands. Okay. So something changed hands here. Something was transferred. And when something was transferred and changed hands, someone else manipulated it. Okay. It was changed. Something was changed and manipulated for a bribe or because of a bribe. This has to do with somebody selling something off, a landlord. Changed and manipulated. Man, I swear it's the voice, isn't it? VOICE, a voice. Voice changing, the number 5. Somebody changed and manipulated someone's voice, and it's yours. It's your voice, because I swear you are the one saying all these things on the phone. So somebody changed and manipulated your voice, okay? 5 letters, voice. It's voice changing. K, okay? A conversation with K or someone's name, K. Something was stolen here, robbery, prosty. RO, voice recording. Hacking, exposed. Exposed hacking. They didn't want to get exposed for their hacking. Oh, you mean their listening devices or their microphone hacking? So they didn't want to get exposed for their microphone hacking. So they changed the voice on the recordings. They changed your voice with some sort of a software, it must be. Malicious intent, P. To say that there was malicious intent, right? B, to tell BP malicious intent. To tell the BP, okay? BB, broker business. Online business and a broker. somebody broke into the line. What is this, like the phone line, or broke into the internet line? Oh, that's like, oh, you know, like, okay, so you can do like, oh, look, if you've ever noticed weird construction going on right in front of your house, like right in front of your door, they might have been doing the internet lines, but not in the way that you think, okay? So if somebody is going into the ground, well, in Germany it's in the ground, in the States it's not in the ground, but, right, yeah. So if they're doing some sort of work outside, okay, maintenance work, it could have been that they were actually manipulating the internet line and putting some sort of a, whatever they do, whatever that is, that thing that they clip in there that then intercepts everything going through, okay? One of those things. I only know that because of fiberglass, but E. Oh, a mole in the system, or a clip in the system, an informant, or a tag in the internet line, or something, however they do that, right? A device. I don't know, something like that. It's what it's giving me though, okay? A landlord could have helped them do that. Birth certificate, D. Birthday, this has to do with a birthday. Okay, so after a birthday, or because of a birthday, it might have been a landlord or someone, who knows, clipped something onto the internet line that goes to your house. Oh, look at that, a trade job. Mechanic, electrician, handyman, or someone that works in maintenance, or someone that knows how to manipulate phone lines, internet lines that go into the house, electricity, wires. Hacker exposed. Oh, is this what they don't want exposed? Okay, so what they don't want exposed is that they hacked your internet line that is in the ground, or is, you know, on the street or wherever it is. I don't know, in the States, okay? This is what they don't want exposed. Okay. Debt collection. Oh. Key. And the key. The key to the door. Debt, door. The key to the door. So someone has the key to your door. Like 2 crows outside just went crazy. So someone has the key to your door, a landlord. And they had an electrician or a maintenance worker hack your internet line from the outside. Chain reaction. Sexting a teacher. A teacher and sexting. All right. Somebody is sexting a teacher. Okay, well. T. Corrupt, chronic illness. CT. Like what, like a CT scan? Someone that's corrupt, something about a chronic illness. Yeah, it's like they're messing with not just the pipes in your house, but also the electrical lines and the electrical wires. No, it's the microphone. Perjury. Death. Lying about a death. They committed perjury here with a death. Or this is how they did it. What is T? TTT, TC, CT? Connect. Connected. This is how they connected themselves. This is how they got connected to the electrical wiring in your house, or Or what is that about? What's T? Connection. Pictures. Surveillance. Yeah, it has to do with the surveillance that they did. Or it's how they're trying to cover up their surveillance. Tapping. They tapped something. Surveillance, tapping. Yeah, they tapped your internet line or your telephone line. Because of a cleaning service. Or it has something to do with a cleaning service. Amphetamine and L. Gossip and slander about K2. K2? What, like the mountain? Okay. Like the Himalayan mountain? Hospital. Where they did this 2 times, where they changed someone's voice. They could have done this 2 times, maybe. Okay, a hospital. And someone wearing a disguise at a hospital. V, voice. Disguising the voice. They disguised the voice. And you want to know whose voice it was? Yours. It was your voice. They're literally using the things that you say, and then they're changing your voice to make it sound like it's someone else talking, let me guess, about you, and you're the one speaking, and they're just changing your voice. Yeah. International Protective Order. CPS is projecting something. Oh, this is also how they're projecting something about CPS. This is how they're projecting something about CPS. Oh, so they did this 2 times. Okay, right, 2, the number 2. So whose voice are they also changing here? I mean, I feel like they're doing this a lot. They must be doing this a lot. So they're projecting things here with CPS by changing someone's voice. Birthday, because of a birthday. Or maybe that's when they did something. A birth could have something to do with a birthday. Why? Why for yes? Oh. Yo. So is that yes or oi? Birthday. Third eye. Third eye, birthday, holiday. Okay, something about I, day, I, oi, a, why, someone being intoxicated. The setup with an X, something they set up with an X when it comes to someone being intoxicated. What is XY? Wait, XY chromosomes? XY? Intoxicated, X. X marks the spot, XY. Huh? What is that about? A report that was made about health insurance. A report made about health insurance, XY. What? Something in the mailbox, in the post box with N. X again, post box, X. X. Why do you keep showing me the letter X? What is that? The Emperor. The Emperor knows what X is. Okay, whatever X is. Maybe that's someone's name. I don't know. Like Xavier. Oh, Judgment. Or it's a place. X. The Emperor and Judgment, X. A report about someone's health. X could be a place, could be a name. The Emperor knows what X is, all right. Okay, so let me get this straight. They are hacked into some sort of an electrical wire. They're listening to you through a microphone, or they're wiretapping you, or they don't want to be exposed for this kind of surveillance and hacking. So they're recording you, and then they're changing your voice. Am I getting this right? Manipulation. Yeah, they're manipulating it. Manipulating P. Manipulating the phone call. Gossip and slander. Yeah, so that they can gossip and slander you, okay, or lie about you. K and P. Oh, these two people, K and P. Y, P, Y, K, P, Y. Again with the Y. Or these are three different people. I don't know. K, P, and Y. N. Or is it four different people? Driving by. Again with the Y, amphetamine. And the key. By, key, Y. Why do you keep showing me this exposed? This letter. So, why? CPS? What is Y? Trafficking. The traffic. Privacy. Something about invading your privacy and watching your internet traffic, okay? Or how they invaded your privacy. They were watching some sort of traffic. Yeah, your internet traffic. This is how they invaded your privacy and watched your internet traffic. It has to do with the street and or the electrical wires. What is Y though? Wife or Wi-Fi. Y, cryptocurrency, Y, Wi-Fi. This is how they watched your Wi-Fi traffic? Wire, no, the wire, it's a wire. No, it's a wiretap. They tapped it. They tapped your internet. Or they tapped the electrical wire to your house with the internet connection or the phone line. That's how they did it. Or is that what they're trying to cover up? That's what they did. A Russian is trying to make themselves look innocent now, okay? An innocent Russian, or a Russian that's trying to seem like they're innocent, okay? C. Is a local dirty official buying something at a hotel. Buying something at a hotel. A local dirty official is trying to make themselves look innocent. C. And a Russian. Because of somebody buying something at a hotel, okay? Pictures, sexting pictures. Because they bought some sort of pictures after sexting. Okay. K. It has to do with a cleaning service and something changing hands. Something changing hands with a cleaning service or about a cleaning service or a cleaning lady. Okay, so something changed hands with a cleaning lady because of a dirty local official buying some sort of pictures after sexting someone. And they wanted to make themselves look innocent, so they tapped your internet line. All right, well. B-O. B-O-O-B. Again, or birthday again, or B-O. Post box report. Something about a report in a post box, a report in a mailbox, or reporting something. Box, a report about a box. B-O-X, a box. A box? What kind of a box? Or this is like people claiming to be from maintenance coming in. Yo, you gotta be careful. If there's someone knocking on your door saying, "Hi, I'd like to come inside and check your internet connection." No. No. I don't know you. I don't need it. Like, if you might have had that happen. You might have had that happen. Where somebody tried coming in your house claiming that they're from the internet company and they need to look at your box. No. Get the fuck out. You didn't call them. Why are they there? Why are they ringing your doorbell? Or wanting to come in the house, wanting to say, "Oh, I'm going in the basement. I just need to go in the basement here. I need to look at a box in the basement." They want to look at they want to look at the lines, the electrical wiring in the house. Video of an accountant, an account. Video on a counter. Video of an account, video on an account, a contract. This has to do with an affidavit and money. A money contract, an affidavit and a money contract. Or a contractor. An animal or a pet, an L. An animal or a pet, an L. Sold their soul. T. LT, like LTE or telecom. Telecom. Oh, telecom coming by. Well, that's a German thing. That's what I'm getting though. It's an internet provider. It's an internet service provider in Germany, telecom. So they come by and say, "Hi, I'd like to offer you a contract. Do you want to sign right here and then you can get some brand new internet?" No, I don't need it. Moving out. You're moving out. You don't need it, okay? Street drugs. Street, because of what they did on the street. The street. Because of what they did in the street. So why do they want an internet service provider to come into your house and want to get in your box or your internet box if you're moving out? Because of what they did in the street. Because the street is closed. Because the street is closed up. So they put a wiretapping device, I guess, on your internet line, but that's now buried in the street. If it is in the street for you, it's like in the street. They can't dig the street up again. So now they need to try and send an internet provider into your house. Or someone pretending to be. They're not really from there. They're pretending to be that because they need to get to the wiring somehow. Oh, they're not from internet service. They're actually someone's friend. Okay, it's like, "Hey, can you go over there and disguise yourself?" Yeah, voice. Because of your voice. So they have to try and figure out how they're going to get in your house to get rid of some sort of wiretapping, I guess. Okay. Or something about your voice. I don't know. Something about the internet lines. Or is that why they wanted the service provider in the house? Because they had to find a way to connect the wire or something? I don't know. Disguise. Disguise. Somebody wearing a disguise when it comes to health insurance. Third eye. Something that you're seeing right now with your third eye. Someone wearing a disguise with a health insurance company or an insurance company. Somebody was wearing a disguise when it comes to health insurance or insurance. They did this to transfer H or H because of a transfer, because they wanted something transferred online. The line, the phone line, the internet line. They needed something transferred because of something that they did with the phone line or the internet line. Hired, fire, fire, hire, wire, fire, hire, wire, a wiretap. So why are they so stressed out about this wiretap? Was it illegal or what? Warning. They got a warning. About cocaine? About cocaine? GPS tracking. Cocaine. Somebody got a warning that some sort of cocaine was being tracked. And a pharmaceutical drug and a crime. Or somebody, or CC got a warning. C got a warning that something was being tracked with pharmaceutical drugs. Or drugs, cocaine, drugs, intellectual property. GPS tracking? Oh, backfire. Backfire on a neighbor. Backfire on a neighbor. This neighbor is two-faced and deceptive, okay? Or this landlord or whoever this is. A neighbor is two-faced and deceptive. They're about to get a backfire because of something that they did while someone was on the West Coast or something about the West Coast. And, yeah, cyber stalking. They're about to get a backfire here for this cyber stalking and how they were two-faced and deceptive because of a detective, C, okay, whoever C is, and a detective and surveillance. So they tried to cover up their illegal internet phone line hacking by claiming that somebody is under surveillance with a detective. Or that a detective is surveilling someone through a wiretap, through the internet service provider. Through the internet service provider. Through the internet service provider. And this is why the internet service provider surveillance here. Because it's on the internet line that's in the ground, or it's the phone line. There's a device that they clipped on it or something like that, okay? That intercepted and everything. So, now it's making sense. All right, okay, so I feel like we got the gist of this reading. Is there anything else? They weren't listening to their intuition about something, I guess, okay? A listening device, right. So now something is going to be seen clearly about this Queen of Wands talking. Yeah, what is that? Privacy invasion. Oh, yeah, it's from privacy invasion. Okay. A disguise. Manipulation comes out again. Again. They manipulated someone's voice. Okay. Something about a hotel. C. Who's C? A Russian with a wire. So C is a Russian, I guess, all right? And a wiretap. Okay, right. So, Social Security and K. CK, KC. A wire. That's all you're telling us today, right? Buying. Local. Sexting. Again, video. Buying videos, buying pictures. So this is a local dirty official who seems to be connected to a Russian, or they are Russian, or they're Eastern European or whatever. They got caught buying videos and sexting and buying pictures or something like that. And to cover all this up, really, that they got caught buying sexting videos and pictures. What, they didn't want their wife to find out, or what is this about? L. Money. The money. Oh, it's the money trail, right? They wanted to cover up the money trail. They got a warning about something going online. They got a warning about an online business. So they got a warning about something online or something on the internet. So they must have, oh, internet survey. Look, if, oh, oh, wait a minute. So this is like them getting freaked out that someone is about to monitor your internet connection, okay? Or monitor your internet traffic. And they're freaked out that it's going to be seen somehow, I guess, in the system that there is like, I don't know if they can, I don't know how you see that. I don't know, but something about that, how they tapped your internet line. Or how they tapped the phone line or something like that. So I guess that's what freaked them out. They got freaked out about something on the internet. I get, yeah, the hacking exposed, that it would get exposed, that there was hacking involved because of internet surveillance or somebody's internet traffic being looked into or something like that. Cyber stalking, exactly, cyber, online. A relationship, bacteria, virus, or mold. Voice, using someone's voice in a relationship. Confirmation. Dang. All right then. I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's just see who's involved maybe. A sister, a Capricorn, Sagittarius, November, Virgo, Scorpio, and July at the bottom. So they could be doing this two different ways, right? So either they are taking your voice and making it sound like you are someone else, or they're taking someone else talking and then they're manipulating the voice to make it sound like it's you. Could go both ways, all right? But this definitely smells of AI and manipulation, all right? Yeah, so I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.